Let's go over guitar part 2 for Boss Hog Blues. This will be the lead guitar part, which will play over the jam track as well. We're going to begin at the 12th fret. We'll be using strings 3 and 1. And these are like double stops, and we'll be playing these little blues licks using those two strings. So that'll kind of help if you just remember you're going to be playing on just those two strings. So we'll begin at the 12th fret on that 3rd string. 12th fret on the 3rd string, slide up to 13 in measure 1, then over to the 12. Then we're going to be playing the 14, and then we're going to go up to 16. Then we're going to go back to the 14 and then back to the 12, slide up to 13, over to 12. So that first, those first 4 bars. Okay, now we're going to slide from the 10 up to 11 on the 3rd string and play the 10th fret on the 1st string, go to the 9 and the 7th fret on those two strings. Then we're going to slide the 7 up to the 9 and slide the 5 up to the 7. Then we'll come to the A chord progression, and we're going to slide 5 up to 6, back over to 5 on the 1st string, 7, 9, and then we're sliding 7 up to 9, and we'll go to the 7, and we'll go back to the 5, 6, over to the 5 for the A. Then we'll go back to the E progression, which is identical to our first few bars, sliding from 12 up to 13, 14, 16, and then 13 to 14, and 12 to 13, over to the 12th fret. Then we'll go 10 to 11, back over to the 10, and then we're going to throw away the slide down from that 11th fret on the 3rd string. Brings us to the B chord progression. We'll slide 7 up to 8, over to the 7th on that 1st string, to the 9, to the 11. Now we're going into the A chord. So we go down to the 5th and 6th, 7, and 9. And that concludes the little blues licks for guitar part 2.